I'm going to tell you how to add the references, bibliography data to the EndNote library. We have three major ways to add in. The first one we call manually entry. Just type it. This is no need for the internet. And the second one we call directly exports from the online databases that we have learned yesterday. You remember that? I tell you, if you have bibliography data, how export to the EndNote. Today we're going to see it. Directly export. And another one for the peoples who have we call the PDF file but forgot where did I get it? From Science Direct, from Springer, from anywhere. So you don't need to know that. You just import the PDF and let the EndNote find out the bibliography data for you. This we call importing PDF. And the last one, you go to the library, you just type your keyword and find out the book on shelves or in the library. So last time you maybe like on the cover and type it, and now you just return the book to the library. You don't need to borrow back again. Just search on the OPAC and download from the OPAC to the EndNote. We call importing reference for NU, not NU, isn't it? NU. NU library catalogs or web OPAC to the EndNote. This is the four major ways to add the reference to the EndNote library. And then after you finish downloading, after you finish adding any references and how to organize it in group, I give you the idea. You don't need to create any library, many library. Suppose you do thesis, suppose you do the papers to publish, so you just use the group for separate the references in group. So I will show you how to create the group for a proposed use. And then after you adding data, how can I know ABA look like? How can I know Vancouver look like? Just let the EndNote create the bibliography style for you. What style are you using? APA. Yeah. So you can edit. Some of you, the standard one is not matched to library to university style. Can I change the order list? Start show only first initials, and then after three or two order, just leave at all, something like that. Or the title of book have to be underlined, or you can edit it. So I show you how to edit the style. What about the people who use the Vancouver style? Any one of you use the Vancouver style? Vancouver? Any Vancouver here? Because Vancouver doesn't use the full name of journals. Say they use the abbreviation name of journals. So you have to switch from the full name to abbreviation name. How can I do it? You want to learn more on Vancouver? Maybe the people who study in health science, they require Vancouver style. So I think you should know. You should know it. And then we call the independent bibliography. This is good for the people who doesn't use the Microsoft Word. Just want a EndNote to create only the bibliography and can copy it and paste in any applications, even Notepad. even PowerPoint, even Excel. Doesn't matter to use with Microsoft Word. We call independent bibliography. And after that, you have it. I'm going to bring you how the EndNote work with Microsoft Word. How they work with Microsoft Word. So it's good for you to publish in international journals, and good to you to do assignment that you have to submit to your lecturers, and even the thesis. This is we call using EndNote with the Microsoft Word. And the Microsoft Word, not only the application that the EndNote can work with, and you can also use the EndNote with the Microsoft PowerPoint. For your presentations, you just use the Microsoft PowerPoint instead of Microsoft Word. So the EndNote compatible with EndNote PowerPoint. And the last step we call making backup. Some of you had it is cracked, get the virus, computer stolen, so everything is gone. You have to back up again. So I have two ways to back up. You use just compress the library and synchronize. Synchronize means they give you the space on cloud, so you can just use the cloud to back up your data. You got it? You finished downloading? Should we start now? Should we start? Still updating, or so what are you doing now? Installation, downloading. Okay. So I will come forward, and you just don't go quickly, just step by step, slowly add turtles. You can stop me anytime if you have any questions. Don't be shy. So let's start. Open the program. So I come to the basic again. Just open the program, see all applications, and scroll down and look at the EndNote program. Just open it. So we got look like this. Just be ready on this page. So the EndNote, they provide you two different of EndNote platform. You are in desktop, EndNote desktop. Desktop means you have to install on your own computers. You cannot work with browser. You cannot work with Safari. You cannot work with IE. So you need to the installation in your computers. And another platform we call EndNote Online. EndNote Online means you don't need to install on your own computers. They use the browser to run the program. So this platform you need the internet. For the desktops, you don't need the internet. You can work standalone. You can work without the internet for the desktop. And the last platform we call mobile web applications. This is for iOS only, not for the Android. For mobile application, you have to pay for $10 for the installation. But for desktop, the university pay for you, and they give you 2 years for online free. So online, you don't need to pay. Desktop, you don't need to pay. but for mobile you have to pay by your own. 3 platforms can sync together. Maybe you use another computer, you use your friend's computer, you want to sync back to your desktop. You just use online and desktop to sync together. That we call backup by synchronize. Ready to start? Let's start. How can I clear things? The library. Just easy step. You cannot work with the library. Just use the first menu, file menu. Under the file menu, you got news. News is mean lets you clear the new library. Just click new library. New library. New. And then open the new library. Left new library. What do you have to do next? Just name link your own library. Just type file name. If you don't, they clear it for you. I think you should change the name to maybe your own name. Because if you share with another people, they use the same name. You may confuse. Which one is you? Which one is your friends? So just type your name. James Bond. Then select your drive. So for your own use, I recommend you to change to data drive. Because I don't recommend you to save in C drive. C drive, when you got the virus, hard disk cracks, this drive will be formatted. Everything is gone, even program and data. So you should separate program and data in different drive. So for library, recommend you to use data drive. Maybe D drive, C drive, F drive. It depends on your computer. For security reason. And then what else? Just click save. Just click open and save. Just click save. So change drive, name it, and save it. Finish. And now you look different. Look different. So this is ready to start. You just minimize it, maximize it. Got it? So let's close. How can I access? Just file name, file, and access. Just access again. And reopen again. Reopen the program again. Just open EndNote. First time and the second time is different. Look at that. First time and last time is different. So we are going to tell you more than that. How EndNote do different way. Let's start first. Why the EndNote on the first time and second time is different? You just tell the EndNote after I open the program, you want to open which library or do nothing or something like that. You just click on the next menus, edit, and just click preference. Last one, preference. And look at that on the left hand side. Scroll down to the library. You can look at that. EndNote set the default when EndNote start again. They will open the most recently used library. So if you share your computer with your friends, after your friends finish, they will open your friend library. But if you open again, you become the most licensed library. So you can tell the EndNote, I don't want to open the most licensed. I have the specific library. I just tell them which library to open it. And do nothing is mean like the first time you see the clay page. Nothing happened. This is do nothing. Plumb to select is mean just open the dive and let you select by your own. This is we call plumb to select. Plumb to select. You understand the EndNote now? Why they open different ways on the second times. Just set your preference. If you want to open the same as first time, you have to click on do nothing. But if you have already library, let them open the specific library. But if you want let me decide by my own, just plumb to select. This is the EndNote, and it's depend on you. Cut again, close again, open, okay. It's depend on you. Any questions so far on this? What next? You look at the font. Font is too small for you. For the people start from 40, like me, you know, it's too small for me. I cannot see clearly. So I need font that's bigger, big size. This one I don't like it. I have my own favorite font, Tahoma. Or you can change the font that compatible with your own language. How can I see it? Just use again edit. When you set any preference, you just click edit and click preference and look at on display font. Display font. The default font is too small. The EndNote provide you 2 or 4 tabs. The tab library is mean any font on the library. Generals is mean any generals on tab. EndNote program we call generals. Labels is just label on the EndNote program and library. Search is mean on the search box. So I recommend you to change every tab to the same font. Suppose I don't like this font, it's too small for me. Just click change font. Change font. And before you change font, I want you to know if you want to use for your own language, you have to check the script on the list. The default font is support Vietnamese, support Turkish, Greek, but doesn't support Thai. So if you add the Thai character, it shows you square, question mark, cannot read. So you can choose the font that compatible with your own language. So you don't worry about, you just use the English. They support any languages. You got it? So I don't like this one. I prefer the biggest one, Tahoma. And I prefer size is 14 support. And you look at that, this font is support Thai. They got Thai in the list. So the font is not come from the EndNote, come from the window. If your window have your own language font, this is will display in your own language. You got it? A font. Suppose let's change to every tab to the same font. same font. Change. Then font haven't changed yet until you just click apply the button. Click the button, apply buttons. Font have been changed. It's too small for you. Then just click OK to close this window. Now you know how to change fonts, changing font. And another step, the layout. The layout is mean library layout. On the left hand side, we call the group panels. The group panel, you have three options. Just display only the data, the metric. Just click on books. And globals is mean you want to search PubMed on the EndNote, or you want to search the online search instead of open the browsers. You just use the online search. And then mix ups between book and globals. This is we call the group panels. And the likes panel, we call the reference panels. They provide you three tabs on the panels. The first one, the data, the bibliography data will display on the tab references, but you have empty one, nothing to display. And the preview after you add the bibliography, you want to know how APAs look like, how Vancouver look like. This is the preview bibliography style before you using in Microsoft Word. So I will show you later. This we call preview the bibliography style. And another tab we call PDF plugin. So when you attach PDF file, you don't need to open in separate program. You can read the PDF on the EndNote. So we call the tab attach file PDF. And now you can change the layout. You can look at and the buttons at the end of the buttons. We provide you the layout. Just this layout. So some student needs more space. Just off panels, just off reference. You need the space. You got it? So if you want to get it back, just left it. Just mark left. And for the left lane, you can change to the buttons, change speed on the PDF tabs. We call the speed. So it's depend on you which one you prefer. You can change the layout to your comfort. I prefer during adding different data, and I prefer button. It's more space for me. So it's depend on you. You just change back for your own comfort. Anything? Any questions so far? Okay. You just follow this one. You can catch me. You don't miss me anymore if you catch this. Then what next? So after I have the library, can I open the two library at the same time? And I use my fan computer. Can I open my existing library? So if you have the existing library, just click on File and just open Library. Open libraries mean you have existing library. You don't need to create anymore. Just open it. So suppose you create in X5. You want to open in the latest version. You can open in any version. Even you create from the previous version, you can open with the latest version. Doesn't matter what version are you using. They compatible with any version of EndNote. This is the library. You got it? So let's start adding references. Adding references. I will start with the classic way, typing manual entry. For the first step, for the first way, you don't need the internet. Just use the offline. So I will prepare for you what the data look like. You then need to type it. So back to folder again. Back to folder again. I prepare for you on bibliography data. Just double click. Just double click and open with this one. This we call bibliography data. You got it? So some people cannot typing, slow typing. So just copy it and paste it. So let's start. Suppose you go to the library. They provide you a print version, or you back to your hometown, get the journals from your hometown, and write it down. And how can I add my bibliography data, same data like this? So just know the command, the tab to open the template for you. So let's start. Move back to the menu references. Just click references. The first way, manual entry. You need the template to fill in. So just click on new references. New references for manual entry. For manual entry. Just click the new references. New references. Got it? New references. New references. So some people says it cannot remember the text command. Just use the icon. The icon plus the same idea as new reference. You just click on plus, clean one, clean new reference is equal to file and new reference. You look at that. Before start typing, you have to decide that what type of application or what type of publication you are going to add in. What do you call for this one? Book, isn't it? This is book. book journal. Sure. Journal. So you have to look at the template that EndNote provide you. You just use the reference type. Reference type. I recommend you to use that map to data. If you have journals, data, and use book forms, book templates, when display in bibliography style, it's not the correct one. It's display the long field, long data, long format. So decide first what publication you are going to type it in. So this one default is journals. You got it? Even web page, you just click web page. Interview, standard, any any type they can compatible. So some people doesn't know what publication I'm going to choose. You just select the generic. Generics can compatible with any type of publication. Generic like a drug, generic name, generic, so can compatible with any type of publication. So let's start with the journal first, journals. And then what about rating? When you click on dot period, they show you in star. The star is mean you can give the definition of star. Suppose you got the high impact factor of these journals. You give them 5 star. Or these journals I use more often in my papers. I just give 5 star. So it depends on you. It's not compulsory. You just leave it and just type the order. The order will start with last name first, followed by comma, and then first name. Then you just copy it. You don't need to type. So the format start with last name, comma, space, and followed by first name. And what about the second order? You cannot type on the same line. So for the next order, just get a new line. Just enter it to get the new line for second order. One line for one order. One line for one order. Keep in mind that don't use on the same line. Just copy. This is the middle name for the second one. Start with you got it? Can you fill by your own? You know that? What field I use? You have to fill in. I'll do it for you. Journals, fill, journal name, titles. Would you mind to do that? Do it. Just start with and after you finish, wait for me how to save it. Just start 2016. Then titles. Titles mean article titles. Journals, journal names. Volume is 28. Issue 1. Page. How can I type page? Just type even. How can I type page? Page means you have to type the length. Page length. 11-15. X16. 11 to 17. Issue was long field. 11. And what start page? Start page means this article start on page 11. Start page is mean this articles start on page 11. Got it? So, yeah. Pardon? Oh, you didn't have. You. Okay. can you open this PC? Can you open this PC? We have sharing. We have a file sharing. You just open the PC, and then you just type this one to get a sharing file. Finish typing. Before you said you want to save to your library, you just click File menu, and don't need to click Save. I recommend you to use Close Reference. Close Reference, because you need a shortcut. If you save it, you have to do 2 steps: close, save, and close. But if you need a shortcut, just do 1 step: close and save automatically. So just do once. No need to do 2 steps. Just do close, and they will ask you, you want to save change. You just say yes. Yes. The data will save it. Got it? Yeah, you got 1 reference. 1 reference. So this is the all. Pardon me? You got it? Okay. Let's see the difference. Let's see the different one. The first one, the samples, the examples that I give you, the order is people. But on the third record, order is not people anymore. Order is institution. How can I feel it? So let's start. Let's start. Do again. Manual entry. How can I open the template? References. Reference. New reference again. New reference again. And what type of application? What type of publication again? Journal again. Let's do it. Just start like just type Mahidol University, or that you first understand it. You just type it. Then just fill in. Fill in. Then save it. Save it. Just click close reference. Close reference. Yes. Finish. So I'm going to show you. When you finish typing, you want to see how APAs look like by using your data. So you just put a mouse on the first one. On the first one, I want to display in APA style. How APA style is look like that get the information from my data. So you just go to the top of the page, you see the drop down menu list. Drop down menu list. And EndNote display a few styles. It's not all of that. So I need to know more how many styles I can get from the EndNote. You just click on select another style. Select another style. EndNote provide you thousands of styles. Thousands of styles. You can look at that. Suppose it's hard to find out the APA. The quick search is mean you just click on the search box, type APA, and then enter. You see the APA style. Got it? If you want to find, pardon me? Again. So select the style on the drop-down menu list. Just click on select another style. Select on another style. It's too much list for you. Just click on search box. Type the initial word, initial characters, APA. That's all. Just enter. You see they provide you different of APA. Standard APA, you just choose APA edition 6 and choose. And how it look like? Just click on preview. This is preview the first record and skip to second one. You see that? You can notice that what's wrong with the second one. University name become person name. Is the correct one? No. It's the long format. The first one is correct, and the second one is not correct. How can I add it to display as institution name? So I bring you to see how can I edit my reference. So for the second one, you want to add it to display in institution name, not the person name. Double click on the record that you want to add it. Double click. Then for your university name, just insert or put the comma at the end of institution name. The comma is the command of the EndNote. Tell the EndNote this is the institution name. Don't switch the last one to be the last name, comma, and M for the initial name is the correct one. This is not person. This is the institution name. Then just click close and you change it. You save change. You just click yes, and you'll see it. How it look like? It's different. It's become the institution name. So just keep in mind that this for the institution name. Suppose you just type institution of physics. Institution of physics is not the person. You have to put the comma at the end of the institution name. Clear on that? Difference. Any questions so far for the institution name? Yeah. Then what else you have to do? What else? The next one, attach file. Attach file. Attach file. Attach file. Attachment is mean. Suppose this record. You go to the library. Journal in print. The university allow you to borrow it. Do the university allow you to borrow the print version for the journal? No, because they allow you only book, but the journals they don't allow you to borrow. So I need the cover, table content, full text. How can I get it? I don't want to get the photocopy. So you can use your own mobile to take the photo of the page from the cover, table contents, the full text. And you want to attach that photos to this record. How can I attach it with the reference? So the EndNote provide you 4 ways. It depends on your comfort. The first one, select the record that you want to attach to file, and then right click, and see file attachment. So you can attach file up to 45 files. File can be .jpg, can be Microsoft Word, can be MV, can be Microsoft PowerPoint. Any type they accept. This is the first way. And another one, if you don't like click, you just put the mouse over and use the paperclip icon down there. The paperclip icon. And the third option, the third way, double click inside, right click again, see the file attachment. And the fourth way, click on the paperclip. It depends on you. Just as 1 or 2 files for sample, just click and let you to open it. You can use my own file that I provide you. Just go to the laptop or desktop, click EndNote X7, use bibliography data, a sample of the file attachment. Got it? And open it. And you scroll down and see file attachment. So you don't need to separate it. Maybe your mobile phone is gone, but it's still in the EndNote. So you can reopen anytime. You got the idea for file attachment? So you can add up to 45 files. So try to add more again. I have 2 files. So just close it. Close it. Close. And then yes. And you can notice that in front of the record, they show you the paperclip icon that tell you this file have attachment. Got it? And the next one, what else you have to do? Some people use the figure in papers. The figure can be your own figure and can be you take from the journals. Support this is your own picture. How can I use picture in Microsoft Word? Before you use with Microsoft Word, you have to add a picture to the EndNote first. Do you understand the figure? The picture. Figure is mean when suppose you do a biology, you go to the lab. You just draw a cell or you just experiment with cell. You take the photo for results to display the result. This is your own research, your own figure that you discover from your research. You own the copyrights. And I want to use these pictures in my papers. So we call inserting figure. So let's start with open the template. Just use references again. New reference again. And choose the type in figure. File the figure 1, figure. Got it? Do the owner. Just type, start with your name first. Start with your name. So because you own, you don't need the reference. You own it. But if you copy from, take from the journal, you have to fill in the reference. But this is your own. Just type your name. Then what else? Figure. They cannot searchable unless you just give them the description. Before you give them the description, you have to insert the figure first by right click, and the last one, figure. They show you the figure and attach the figure. Use the attach figure. You catch them? I do it again. You on this space. You come to the right click again. You follow me? Right click again. You follow me? Right click. Select the figure, attach the figure, and just click choose file. The figures I will take from the window. You just click pictures, use the sample pictures. You have the sample pictures. You have picture on the nothing. Do you have picture? I don't have it for this one. I need it. I will download later for the figure. If you have it, you just attach the figure. So the limitation of figure is just only one figure per record. Different for file attachment. File attachment is up to 45, but figure limit you only one figure per record. So if you get a picture from the Google first, figure, get a figure. Suppose this is my own figure. Yesterday we searched for wound. You remember that? Wound. And choose image. This is good for lunch. Image. I need high resolution. Good. You take one from your lunch. This is look delicious. Take this one, and you right click and save image. Add. It's depend on you. You choose one. So save image on desktop pictures. After you save image, you just choose, then get it. desktop. Desktop. Attach figure. Attach figure. This, and you look at that figure will attach it, and then give them the caption. So caption will display on your own paper too. Under the pictures, this description of picture we call the caption. And caption, you need to type the caption because figure alone cannot searchable, cannot be searchable. You want the pictures searchable. You have to give them the caption. So my caption is wound, dog bite wound, or something that you want. The pictures can be searchable. Then just close it. Close it. Now you got insert figure, insert file attachment, editings, reference, and set. If you move layout to the right, you want to see the detail, you just click reference. You will see all of your fields that you fill in on each record. This is really reverse it upside down. So it depends on the original one. Really? So you figure it later. Any questions so far? Yes. You asked me the pictures will you extend in the like. It depends. If the pictures is your own copyright, you don't need to give the reference. But if you copy from others, you need to reference. This picture is not my copyright. I do have to give them the citation. So it depends on your pictures. If you own, you just type your name. That's it. But if you're not, it's not your own picture. You have to be reference. Any questions so far for manual entry? So can you move forward again? You want me to take a break? I'll keep going. I keep going. Okay, let move to another one. Let's move to another one. We are going to move to the second way. We call directly export from the online database. So let's start with the most use of you uses the science dialect. I think most of you using science dialects. Let's start the favorite, your own favorite. Just start science dialects. Just start the open science dialects. So I move to another way. We left behind the addings, reference by manually. Now going to move to another ways. This one, EndNote need the internet. Need the internet. Just open browsers. Open browsers. Science dialects. We just went yesterday. Remember that? So let's start. Yesterday, suppose you do your research on drying again. You just type drying. So what method of dialing you are going to search for is connect with and I remember I have solar dyeing, or microwave drying. Just copy it. What do I miss? What do I miss? You remember that? You have different operator. You need the parenthesis. You forgot yesterday? Oh, fortunately. Don't forget parenthesis. Then start searching. Then start searching. So before you start doing a research, the EndNote helping you doing we call the literature review to collect the papers that related to your topic. You don't think about the Microsoft Word now. You just use the EndNote as your own library to collect the literature on this topic. So you have to limit only the publication that published in last 5 years. I need the new most recent research. Only last 5 years. You just mark 5 years. 2013 is enough because it's too many results. You got it? And then what else? The research paper. How can I refer to research paper? Scroll down and mark on journals. Journal again. Then apply filter. And now you decide that the first one is good for my literature review. You just mark it in front of the articles. They provide you box to mark, and I need a second one too, third one, fourth one, fifth one. Suppose the top 5 I need to export to the EndNote. And what about the green buttons? What does it mean? Yes, you have access. Yeah. And now you want to export all of them to the EndNote. You just use export option and click EndNote, and Science Dialect asks you want only the bibliography data or plus abstract. So I need an abstract too. I just mark it, then start export. And now it depends on your browser now. What browser are you using? You're using Google Chrome. Because Google Chrome and Firefox is different. Any one of you use a Firefox? What about the IE? IE and Google Chrome is different on the last step. I think most of you use the Google Chrome. Just use export it. When you export, the Google Chrome download it at the end of your page. You see it? You just open it. Got it? You open it and view directly to the EndNote. And notify you that the most recent of the record have been imported, they create the new folder for you on the left hand side. Imported record. So you can decide it. If you choose the long one, you can delete it. And if you're happy on that, most happen will keep it or store it in all references plus the previous one. But the rest imported, they're still in imported reference. You got it? So it's not finished yet. You download only bibliography. You remember that? So I need the footage. Come with this record. How can I get the footage to attach to this record? Any idea of you? Yes, you can. You're right. I think you know the EndNote before. Yes. Here's like you don't need to open Science Alex download a single PDF. You don't need to do that. You just the EndNote do it for you. You put the mouse over on the first one, and then just hold the control and press A. Select all. And now I'm going to use the functions file full text. Let the EndNote file full text for you. Just right click, and select the file full text, and start finding the full text. So they have the conditions. These functions have to be used under the internet of Naresuan University, the IP of Naresuan University. You cannot use this function at your hometown. You cannot use the internet cafe to do that. Because the science dialects, this is the subscription journals the university pay you. How can I know this? This is the people from university. So the university give them the IP, the internet protocol of university to the science dialects. So if you use this function outside the campus, the science dialect doesn't know you because IP is different from university. So this one, if you want to use at home, you have to set the VPN, set the proxy, the same IP as university. But if you cannot use it for your 3 broadband in your at home through or even the internet from mobile phones. So these functions have limited use only in the campus or only the internet protocol of the Naresuan University. So keep in mind that you just use it. And then they start searching for you. If they found that this is you have access the full text, they will give you the file attachment. You don't need to do by manuals. You got a full text now? So if they attach a full text, you got file PDF and see the notice as in front of the record. They show the icon of paperclip. One left. You got the idea 5? What do I remote access for a library website from here. Oh, I think you have to contact the IT department because they will set you. I think now we call the VPN, virtual protocol, something like that. You can the same as the idea of remote access. You have to get from IT. How can I access my computer to use the remote access from my home, but the same IP as I use in university? I think they call VPN. Is it? I think so. ใช่ไหม remove it this option. Oh. We ask the staff. We got the staff now. Okay, be like that. So, all of you got the file attachment? No. You got it? And I'm now going to pay with the PDF. I'm going to pay more detail in the PDF. It's very useful for you that EndNote provide you the PDF plugin. So let's start. Look at in the PDF. Look at in the PDF. So when you put the mouse over the first one and click on PDF tab on the right hand side, they will display the full text. But you cannot read it. It's too small for you. I want to enlarge it. Enlarge it. So you just put the mouse over the arrow to open the PDF. Put the mouse over that to open the PDF. Open the PDF. They enlarge it. Got it? And now I'm going to tell you, you can use the EndNote as a tool for your research. Suppose you're going to read through these articles and you find some sentence is very important to you, but you are going to cite or reference this idea. In print, you have the highlight pen to drag it, highlight the text that is important to you. From the electronic, you can do it also. You just drag it. You got it? Drag some sentence and use the highlight text in fonts above. You look at that? You just click it. There is highlight for you. You got it? Then you want to remind you this highlight. I'm going to cite in paragraph 2 on chapter 2. I need the sticky note. You just put the mouse over this. They provide you the sticky note, and just place it. Got it? Then the print sticky note, you can write it, but for the electronic, you can give them the comment to just open the sticky note. Open the sticky note. Then start typing. You got it? Suppose I said this sentence is used for chapter 2. Suppose chapter 2. On paragraph 1 something like that. This sticky note is searchable. Searchable. It means you download hundred of reference. You may forgot which one is for chapter 2 on the sentence 1. Just type the note for searching. This note is searchable for you. This is like your own library. So you don't need to play it and find it and give the index. You don't need to do anymore. Because most of you print it, maybe some print is gone. It's here, it get borders, you cannot read anymore. So this one is still in the EndNote. We just give them chapter 2 on paragraph 1. Save the note, just close it. You got the idea? Again, I do it again. I look through it. This is good for your literature review before you start doing research. You find your literatures and then you start highlight it. This is more important than the first one. I give them the underline and highlight. You look at that. You provide the EndNote provide you the underline. This is more important than the first one. Give the underline and give the sticky note too. Double click. So maybe I give them the definition of drying. So definition of drying. So this is good because this one I recommend you to the graduate student. That this student asked me when I defend my thesis. The committee asked me and point, can you show me the full text of this reference? This student have to print out 10 or 100 of papers and highlight it, give the index. When the committee asks, just open it. I said, do not to do that. You just give in the mark, give in the comment, and use the comment for searchable. You just ask, this is for chapter 2. You just type chapter 2. The EndNote with this page. You just bring all your own laptop to defend on your chapter 2 or defend on your committee. So it's a good way. So just close it. And some of that you may confuse. You just drag and style it. Style, even the style. So you can do the same as print. Do same as print. Style on S is style. S. You got the idea? Yeah. So it's very useful for you. Very useful for you. So in print, when I highlight it, how can I remove it? You use like this. You cannot. But in electronic, you can remove anytime. You just right click and give delete annotation. Delete it. So you can highlight, you can delete, you can redo again and again. You got the idea now? So it haven't saved yet. It doesn't save yet until you just click the copy disk to save note, to save highlight text, to save underline text. You just click save. Even you want to print out, they provide you the print. You can print out. You can email to your friends. This is the plug-in PDF EndNote provide you. Got it? You don't have any option highlight. You are using the old version. the previous version. So this function underline style, maybe you have to update to 7.4. But if you use 7.0, 7.1, 7.2, but haven't come yet, you have to update the program to update the plugin too. After we have lunch, we update again. And then, how can I close it? Just close the PDF and we're still on the left hand side. Got the idea now? Got the idea. It's very useful for you. Yes. Sticker? Searching sticker? Support. You want to search the note. Search the note. You put the mouse over on all reference. And now you will confuse which one I have noted. Suppose I do this. I don't know which one. I'm going to search the full text that I give note for chapter 2. Which one? So let's do it. Just choose show search panels. Search panels. And then select the field. Scroll down to select any field plus PDF with note. You got it? And then type your note. Suppose looking for drawing. I just say chapter 2 or chapter 2. Just type chapter 2. Start search. Start search. Or chapter 2, chapter 3, this one, chapter 2. You got it? You just select PDF note, search only note. You got one left. But if you select any field with note, you get more results. You got it? So searchable note, you have to select PDF note. You happy on that? Yes. So it's very useful for you when you defend your own thesis. Committee asks you, where is it? You just type chapter 2, sentence 1, paragraph 1, or something like that. This is searchable note. Any questions so far from this? Any questions so far? So we are going to move you to another database, and you can notice that. You look at that on the references. You don't need to fill in by manuals. They fill in for you. And even the reference types, they know this is a journal. You can look at that. We are going to move you to another databases.
Suppose I have a long list of my references, so I cannot find the one which I need, the title of that specific paper. So I have to use the same method.
Yes.
The same choose search panel and then search there.
Yes. It's the same. In another case, you got only author and journals, but most of that is empty. You just fill in that only the field that you have it. The EndNote view display only the fields that you fill in. You don't worry about that. And even field is searchable. Any field is searchable. You can search any fields. We are going to move you to another databases. Do you remember dissertation yesterday? back to dissertation again. Where can I get a dissertation? Back to library homepage again. Library homepage again. Library homepage again. I lost it. Library.n NIB. .nu, not the library. Enter the website. Get databases. Dissertation and dissertation. So you have your own paper, your own keyword now. You want to use your own? Yes, you can use it. Don't use mine if you want to. So for the people who don't have any idea, you can use mine. So I use mine again. Start searching. Then leave file by date again. Leave file by date again. Choose the subject. Suppose you choose the subjects. I need in food science only. Food science. Food science only. Now you finish. Then you look at that. Some database provide you small boxes, mean you can select the multiple record, export to the EndNote. Just mark it. Suppose I need 20 record on this page. Just mark select 1 to 20. 1 to 20. Then remember that yesterday. Just use save. They use different words from the science dialects. Science dialects use the export. For the EndNote they use different word, but the same meaning. Save is mean save to the EndNote. Just select RIS work with EndNote. Just click RIS work with EndNote again. Then what else? Just click continue. No thanks. Then what next? Open it. And you look at that. They know this reference, type of reference is thesis. You look at that. They know this. This is thesis, not journal anymore. The thesis. You look at that. left-hand side is show display in thesis. That you can notice that this is not journal. This is the thesis. But I'm going to tell you, for the thesis, you cannot use file full text. You cannot use file full text. The file full text, how can you have question on that? Why the EndNote knows this one you have the full text and this one cannot get the full text. So I'm going to tell you how can I EndNote find the full text. For this it cannot. So it depends. Depend is mean the record have to provide the EndNote with DOI. But for the thesis, the progress doesn't provide the field DOI to search for the full text. So I'm going to bring you to find out what's the condition that the EndNote used for find the full text. Just follow the link, follow the edit, and then use preference, and then just click full text. So the record that the EndNote can get full text, the record have to provide the link full text from the Web of Science. I think remember yesterday I clicked full text, get full text from the publisher direct from the Web of Science. That is the one called Web of Science file full text. And the second one, the DOI, Digital Object Identifiers. And if you use PubMed provide you the links directly to the full text too. And OpenURL, some university that use Z39.5 to get any full text that university subscribe to. We call the link server. And another one, some university have the authentication, the proxy authentication. They can use this one to find the full text. So you just look back on the thesis, on the DOI field. They don't provide you the DOI field. You look at that, DOI field. But if you back to the science dialects, the science dialects provide you the DOI fields. Science dialects provide you the DOI fields. You clear on that? It's not all of the document you will get the full text. It depends on the originals, data, provide DOI, provide link, provide that let it not to get a full text. This is the option. It depends. You got an idea now? Then what else? What else?
Sir, I have one question.
Yep.
If we go and search and just write Google, will it search all websites which is related, which we can search on through Google? It will search all the websites. Suppose we don't know the URL exactly, the exact URL. So if we enter Google, and will it search all those websites which we can access to go to site from Google?
You mean when you got the article on the Google
Yes.
and you want to export, let's then export the citation to the EndNote from the Google or what that?
No, I mean if we want to find some PDF file or
Ah.
any thesis.
Ah.
But actually we suppose we have got this thesis before long time and we don't remember the exact URL of that thesis. If we put that URL instead of the exact URL Google, will it search for us?
Fill in this?
Yes,
Maybe some is can do it, but it's not guaranteed because the URL is not permanent link. Because if the thesis you get for long times, maybe it's 10 year, last 10 year, and now you use that URL to let the EndNote search that URL, maybe URL is dead link to get it anymore. So I recommend you to use the permanent link, maybe the DOI permanent link. But on that way, if you find it, you have save it and do it by manuals. Attach the file. It's better. Yeah. Any questions so far for? Yep. Titles. Title of title of the journals. Or capital letter. You mean when you export from the databases, that's display in the title in capitals. You want to display only the capital in the first word. You can do it. You want me to show that? It's depend because this you still on the afternoon section, because this one is depend on the we call the bibliography day style. Suppose you get the original text of the character in capitals, but you want to change to only the first word, only the first character in the first word in the capital. You can change this. You can tell the EndNote to display like that. I will show you later. Okay. Any questions so far? I'm going to any databases you want me to demonstrate it. Well, your question is can you attach file in PDF in folder?
He means that I have attachment with some references and some I don't have attachment. So can I categorize the attachment file and those without attachment?
Oh yes, you can.
Can I group?
Yes. Okay. Question is, you want to group only the references with attachment and without? Yes, you can. I will show you after we create the group. I got your point now. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for your translation. Then, what about Web of Science? I show you again for Web of Science. I just take a few. I show only the database is different function, different display word, display terms. So let's use. Most of you use the PubMed again. Anyone use the PubMed? Because PubMed is hide, cannot display, export, cannot see the save. You have to click some hidden buttons. So I will show you how to export from the PubMed. Start with the Web of Science first. Web of Science. Web of Science. Web of Science. Yeah. Start searching again. You can choose the keyword. Suppose my research do on euthanasia. Euthanasia. Have you heard this term, euthanasia? We call the mercy killing. From the people who suffer on serious disease, you cannot kill anymore. So I want to die peacefully, without painful. Yes, mercy killing. We call the euthanasia. Some country that the illegal, you can do it. Some country is illegal. I do research on this topic. I remember that. Just start searching. Suppose you going to select. I skip just this one. You just select, and use save to. The website provide you to EndNote. Which one? What are you using? EndNote desktop. Desktop. Yes, we call this one desktop, not online. This is called the desktop version. Just click on desktop. Click send. Really? Usually you click online or desktop. If you click online, they ask you the username and password. Just open it. Now open it. So the link from the EndNote, they provide you this one, the DOI. But this is searchable full text. You can let the EndNote to search full text for you. You have the access to the full text. Then I'm going to move you to PubMed again. PubMed. University provide you a link for PubMed. Need PubMed. So PubMed is good for health science. You just start searching mercy killing to euthanasia again. Euthanasia can apply to human and animals too. Some animal cannot treat it. You just inject it. Just use the euthanasia for the PubMed. Then start searching. Suppose you going to refine in last 5 years. Just click on last 5 year. And then you can notice that they provide you the box in front of article. You just mark it. And can you tell me how can I export to the EndNote? Yes, you're right. Just send to, and which one? Citation manager and create file. They use different words. Send to citation managers and create files. It's different from science dialects, different from progress different from Web of Science. And then create file again. Just open it. Directly export to. And the last one I want to display, I want to demonstrate it. Most of you use the Google Scholar. Just open Google Scholar. Just open the Google Scholar. Google Scholar. Google Scholar. Google Scholar. Google Scholar. So when you start searching Google Scholar, suppose you start searching Google Scholar. Where can I get export to the EndNote? Site, but it's too difficult for you. I will let you set to display the EndNote import, not hide. I want to display that see clearly. So back to Google Scholar again. Back to the Google Scholar again, and just click setting. Scroll down, look at bibliography managers. The Google Scholar don't show the link for the EndNote. You want Google Scholar to show the link, just click show link and select the EndNote. So you want to show the link clearly, but not hide inside. I guess. You got a tie. You have switch from in front of. I think it's underneath this one. They provide you. Can change it. Maybe you somewhere of this Google in English. Yeah. Then just click setting, and then select the bibliography managers to display the link. Select the EndNote. Just save it and start searching again. And you look at that, you see the link clearly. Import into the EndNote. It's more clearly for you. So you can notice that they don't provide you the mark box. So you have to do one by one. This is importing to EndNote. Do it again. Open it. Come to EndNote. Any questions so far on this? So just the same instruction. Instruction is same. Now I'm going to move you to another way. We call importing PDF. Ready to go? Importing PDF. So you don't worry about the PDF. I provide you in the folders. You look at that on folder that I prepare you on the desktop. We provide you the PDF import. This one. This means when you start the EndNote, you just collect the full text, collect it, but you forgot the source, forgot the journal's name, forgot the publications, forgot anything. You just only have the PDF. And this method is made like you have the MP3, the song in MP3. You put in the window. When your window connect to the internet, they will search for you what's album, what's the single of these songs, what song of this. So we call this search from metadata search. And now I'm going to use this one to find out the bibliography. This upside down because the first two you get the reference and get full text later. And now you have full text and get bibliography. So let's start. The EndNote provide you two options. The first one we call do it manually. And the second option, do it automatically. So let's start with do it manually. Do it manually. Just click find, and we call importing. Just use importing. So you have two options. If you have the single file, just use find. But if you collect hundreds of PDF in one folder, use the folder. You don't need to do one by one. You got it? So just let's start one by one first. Just use find. Then choose text one from folders, EndNote X7, PDF importing. Just take one and open it. Finish selecting, and then you have to tell EndNote this type of file you have to import. Choose the import option. Select the PDF. Got it? And now you have to don't to do anything. Just click import. The EndNote will search for you and attach for you. You got it? You got the new coming and attachment. They do two things for you. Search for bibliography data and attach the PDF for you. So for the option, you don't need to use the University internet. So you can use anywhere, even at your hometown, because this is not for access to full text. You already have the full text. This is we call the single file. Then try it again for folders. Just click find, import, and select folder. Then just choose the folder PDF import and OK. So you can tell the EndNote just include subfolder again, or clear the group set for this export. Group sets will tell you later. It's depend on you. Then PDF. So some of you cannot remember this file already imported or still waiting for imported. You confused about maybe some of them is duplicate. You just tell EndNote the duplicate. If they found the existing, discard it. Discard the duplicate. You select the duplicate. You see it? So some of you confused. Yesterday I did it, or I did it last 2 days, or I just do it today. So just tell the EndNote discard the duplicate, or let the EndNote import all and select by manually, or just create a new library for duplicate PDF. So I select discard because I did just one file from this folder. You remember that? Yes. You just this one. Just select discard, and use the import. The EndNote do it for you. This is very easy. But you have to keep in mind that not all of the PDF cannot find the bibliography. The PDF have to provide EndNote with the DOI. So let's see it. Let's see. Open this. You can look at that. How can EndNote find out? At the end of PDF of this each page, you can look at that. Of each page. The EndNote file from the DOI that attached in PDF. Look at that. Show you how it look like. This one. This is search for metadata. So the PDF have to provide the EndNote with the DOI for searchables bibliography data. So if the PDF without this link cannot search for the bibliography data. It depend. Not guarantee that 100% can get the bibliography data. You have to look at the end of PDF. They provide the link, provide the DOI or not. So this we call do it by manually. So you don't need to do it by manual anymore. The EndNote will let you do just one, and let the EndNote to get it and import automatically. So before you start, I recommend you to move out the folders importing data, because if you use this function, the EndNote not accept for subfolder. They need the main folder, not in subfolder. You got the idea? To just copy folder, importing, move out, and paste it on desktop. This we call the main folder. Is not subfolder. The subfolder is main. The previous one, they are in the folder EndNote X7. You cannot use with the EndNote to import automatically. They need the main folder is not subfolder. Then back to EndNote again, and tell the EndNote, can you get the file in the folders on desktop and import the bibliography to the EndNote library automatically? Just click on edit. Select preference, and select PDF handling. Got it? And tell the EndNote PDF auto import. Just select the folder. And select the folder on desktop. Importing PDF. And OK. And not automatically yet until you enable automatic importing. importing. Then apply it. Okay. Next time you don't need to do by menu anymore. You just copy PDF and put in this folder. The EndNote will export it automatically. But you may question it. How can I know that? Which one is imported to the EndNote? Which one is not yet? So wait a minute. The EndNote will create a subfolder is imported. The file that moved to folder imported means already import to the EndNote library. So wait for a minute. They will do it for you automatically. So this one I repeat again. For the option automatic importing, you just to create the folders, the main folders outside the outside another folders, main folders. It's required main folder. And tell the EndNote just import the file from this folder. Just click edit and click preference, click PDF handling, and then tell the EndNote PDF auto import. Select the folders and tell the EndNote do it automatically. Just mark enables automatic importing. Select apply, choose OK. The EndNote do it for you. You don't need to do it anymore. You clear on that? So another thing, I will show you the original files. Maybe display on the number on this. You may confuse which one. Can I change? Can I rename it to the titles? Change the name of the original file. So you just back to the EndNote again. Use edit. Select preference. Use the PDF handling. And for the EndNote PDF auto renaming, you can change to titles. They will change the original file name to display in the title of articles. You got it? But for the newest one, not the old one, not the previous one, you cannot rename after you import it. This is for the new coming, the new file, the new importings. Any questions so far from the PDF? For the last one, for the last step is importing reference from EndNote library catalog. Back to the library homepage again. I think most of you always go to the library, search for the print book. Can you navigate me? How can I get the web opaque? Which one I have to select? Web opaque. Which web opaque? เนี่ยเหรอครับนี่ this is one. I hear a whisper. It says search book opaque, not opaque. Opaque is sell the petroleum. Opaque. Start. Pretend you are go to the library. You are looking for books, report, dissertation. Type your own keyword. Suppose I'm looking for banana. banana. Just type your own keyword. Chicken, banana, something. It's just file out. I got banana club. You got same page like this. Same page like this. Got it? So you familiar with the location where can I get a plane? So and now you don't need to write it down. Just click book card, book card, book card. You want to export the bibliography to the EndNote. You just mark it book card, book card. Select more than one. Select. I think I need 5 of them. 5 of them. Get it? Then, like you go to shopping, you have to go to cashier to get a receipt. Go to the cashier. Will the save. You look at that card. Card will. Just click view save. Just click view save. And set is something that you don't want. You just suppose this is I cannot read Thai. I just mark it and delete. Select it. Mark it and select it. Delete it. Then what else? You check it. You want to export it. You just click export save. Export save. Export save. Export save. See it? Export save. Format. I think you know now. You have to select the EndNote format. EndNote format. EndNote format. And for the library catalogs, you cannot directly import. You have to save in .txt first and import by manual. So just click local disk, then start save. Just click submit. And now they save you on the name export.txt. Yes. So don't open it because it's not directly export to the EndNote. Now back to the EndNote. Ready to import it. Back to the EndNote. Just use the same idea as PDF importing. Just click find. Then select import and select find. Select choose and find that to import. Most of computers will download in folder download. On folder download, you just scroll up and down to files to quick access and select the download. And see the file name export.txt. Just select export.txt and open it. And now the option, this is not PDF anymore. You have to change to EndNote import. Change the option to EndNote import. And start import. And you see that just import to the EndNote. You see that? You happy on that? I redo again. Repeat again. Start over. Click on home. Start over again. Spot You are looking for books contain the word maybe euthanasia, suppose. Euthanasia. Then start searching. You find out. You just mark it. Just put bookmark, book card, select book card. Then pay it. Just go to cashier. Just click will save. And then sit and just click export save. You just unmark it. Previous one is just it. And you can tell EndNote discard for the duplicate. Okay, I will show you. Export it. Then select the EndNote. Choose local disk and start save. Start submit. Back to EndNote again. Use find import file. Choose name change to export parenthesis 1. Then open it. Select option EndNote import. And for the previous one, you may want to discard the duplicate. You just click on discard duplicate. Discard it. Then start import again. Easy for you. Maybe you have a semester break. Back to India again. So I forgot to write down, fly back to get print and type it again. You don't need to do that. You can search the web OPAC at your hometown. Just remember the title of book. Just search on the internet and just save a file and export to the EndNote at your hometown. Because the OPAC can access anywhere. Online, public. I don't know what stand for. Online public catalogs, something like that. Online public access catalogs. This is very useful for you do the research. They show you to left hand is discard to discard. Just click it. And now you know that. You know for manually, enter manually. You know directly export. You know importing PDF. And you know importing reference from University catalog. Any questions so far? So we have. You want me to stop and back later? Yes. So after lunch, we'll continue to organize. That the gentleman at the black asked me, can I set a group for the left hand with and without PDF? I think you can do it. I will show you later on the section, afternoon section. And after that, you just tell me what bibliography style you're using, and I give you the format. If look different, tell me how can I edit it. And after that, we create independent bibliography using with the Microsoft Word, insert citation and make up the data. So don't open the computers. After you open or close it, everything is gone because they don't save the program in this computer. Not allow you to save it. Just use for today. Don't close the computer. Just close the skin. So have a good lunch. See you in an hour.